swear they know their woman. They swear they know what she's capable of, what she would never do, what she ain't built for. But I'm going to tell you something most men don't want to hear. A woman who feels alone in her own house is capable of anything. And this isn't all but some. Let's get that straight. As for me, I'm Ray Pookie. I don't chase nobody's wife. I don't go looking for drama. I don't sit around plotting on another man's home. But I've lived long enough to know this. Some women can lie with a straight face and a steady heartbeat. Not because they're evil, not because they're heartless, but because they've been living in emotional silence for so long. Lying feels like survival, and I've been on the receiving end of those lies more times than I can count. Most men think the other man is some villain in the shadows, but half the time, the other man is just like me. A dude who was told a story so believable, so detailed, so emotional. You'd have to be heartless not to believe it. I've had women look me dead in my face and say, "We're separated. We're basically done. He moved out. We're only together for the kids. We broke up last month." And they say it with tears, with frustration, with that tired, worn down voice that makes you think she's telling the truth. And I'm not stupid. I'm not naive. I'm not out here getting played like a rookie. But when a woman tells a lie she's been practicing for months, a lie she's been telling herself, a lie she's been using to justify her own choices, it sounds real. It feels real. It hits like truth. I wasn't fooled. I was manipulated. And there's a difference. And here's the part men don't get. Some of these women aren't wild. They're not reckless. They're not out here chasing chaos. Some of them are the sweet ones, the good wife, the good mother, the she would never type, the woman he married because she was gentle, the woman he bragged about because she was loyal, the woman he trusted because she wasn't like the others. But every woman has a side her man never sees, a quiet side, a hidden side, a side that only comes out when she feels invisible. And those are the ones who cheat the cleanest, the quietest, the longest. They don't argue. They don't slip up. They don't change their routine. They don't act distant. They cheat in a way that looks exactly like faithfulness. I've had women pull up on me with groceries in the back seat. I've had women meet me on their lunch break. I've had women say, "I only have 20 minutes. He thinks I'm at the store." And they weren't lying. They were at the store. They just made a stop before they got there. Some of these affairs happen faster than a fast food order. In and out. No trace. No evidence. No guilt. Because in their mind, they already left the relationship. Their body is just catching up. And the excuses they give their husbands, man, I've heard them all. Girls' night, running errands, going to Target, dropping something off at my sister's, staying late at work, going for a drive to clear my head. Some of these women move like ghosts. You'll never catch them. You'll never suspect them. You'll never see it coming because they're not sloppy. They're not loud. They're not messy. They're strategic. They're calculated. They're emotionally numb. Now, let's talk about the emotional side, the part men never hear. I've had women sit across from me, twisting their wedding rings, whispering things like, "I feel invisible in my own house. He only touches me when he wants something. I'm tired of being strong for everybody. I don't feel like a woman anymore. I begged him to listen. He never did." And when a woman starts talking like that, she's not cheating for fun. She's cheating for escape. Escape from loneliness. Escape from emotional starvation. Escape from feeling like a maid, a mother, a therapist, a bill payer, but never a woman. Men cheat for ego. Women cheat for oxygen. And here's the part that shocks men the most. Some of these wives give money. Not because I ask, not because I need it, but because they want to feel like they matter to somebody. I've had women hand me cash like it was nothing without me asking. I've had women pay for hotel rooms. I've had women buy food, clothes, gifts, all while saying, my husband and I are separated. We're basically done. We're living like roommates. Sometimes it's true. Sometimes it's a lie they tell themselves. Sometimes it's a lie they tell me. But the wildest part, sometimes the husband is at home thinking everything is fine, thinking they're rebuilding, thinking she's just stressed, thinking she's just tired. Meanwhile, she's telling me, he stopped seeing me years ago. I'm just here until I figure out my exit. I don't even know who he is anymore. And when the truth finally comes out, when the husband finds out she wasn't separated, when he realizes she was funding another man's time, it breaks him. Not because of the cheating, but because of the lies he never saw coming. But let me be clear, I'm not bragging. I'm not celebrating this. I'm not telling men to fear their woman. I'm telling you to wake up, because women don't cheat when they stop loving their man. They cheat when they stop loving themselves in the relationship. A woman doesn't step out because she's evil. She steps out because she's been carrying the whole relationship alone. What men don't realize is this. A lot of these women don't cheat because they're unhappy. They cheat because they've learned how to live two lives at once. I've watched women switch personalities like flipping a light switch. 1 minute, they're the soft-spoken wife who packs lunches and pays bills on time. The next minute, they're in my ear whispering things they'd never dare say in their own house. And the scary part, they do it with ease. No hesitation, no second guessing, no guilt in their eyes. Some of these women have mastered the art of compartmentalizing. They can be loyal at 8 a.m., frustrated at noon, and in somebody else's arms by 3 p.m., then home by 5:30, cooking dinner like nothing ever happened. I've seen it too many times to be shocked anymore. And it's not always the loud ones. It's not the ones men assume are trouble. It's the quiet ones, the polite ones, the ones who smile at everybody and never raise their voice, the ones who look like they'd rather die than lie. Some of these women don't cheat out of anger. They cheat out of habit, out of a part of themselves they never dealt with, a part they keep tucked away until the right moment presents itself. And when they step out, it's not messy, it's not dramatic, it's not reckless, it's surgical. A quick meetup, a believable excuse, a clean exit, a text deleted before the car even leaves the parking lot. By the time they get home, they've already rehearsed the story they'll tell, and they'll say it with the same voice they use when they ask their husband what he wants for dinner. That's why some men never see it coming. They're looking for chaos. But the women who cheat the longest move with order. They don't slip. They don't panic. They don't change their routine. They've been living in emotional silence for so long that secrecy feels like second nature. And Ray Pookie, he saw it all.